As a little kid, I knew intuitively that I loved to draw. Loved it. But when I was in the 4th grade, a teacher steered me away from art because I colored too fast, because I didn't stay within the lines. And that was so discouraging that I gave up on painting and drawing for the next 20 years. Instead, I went into the logical corporate business world until a series of very unlikely events led me back to my original passion. And I realized that art was not about creating a product, but rather art was about creating thought. Now, fast forward to 2017, I used this process of art to help people around the world think differently about creativity. And whenever I talk about creativity, I try and shatter the most common myths about idea and effort. Intuition versus logic, creativity and discipline, or what I call the spark and the grind. Many people assume that you're either Isaac Newton, getting a flash of insight underneath the apple tree, or else you're Thomas Edison, grinding out hundreds of light bulb models until one of them finally works. But trust me, that's a false dualistic distinction. You won't get far if you wait for the spark without the grind. Or you won't get far if you depend solely on the hard work of the grind without the spark. My new book shows how some of the world's most creative people fan their sparks and make their grinds more productive. It will help you become more successful at whatever you do for a living. Of course, you can still thrive if you're a dreamer who generates ideas but leave the doing for others. You can also have a decent career if you're a doer by executing other people's ideas. But the breakthrough, the point of impact, if you really want to stand out in the sea of sameness, you need to hone both skills, because what the world really needs are dreamers who do. Great creators embrace the discipline of thinking and the discipline of doing. A wise man once said, logic will get you from A to B, but imagination will take you everywhere.